NBC27 Digital Now Center. This is Beyond the Forecast with your most accurate local meteorologists.
Well, good morning, everybody, and happy Halloween. It is Meteorologist Brett Thackara with you here on this Friday. It's nice when Halloween falls on a Friday, right? You can have your parties, you can have trick-or-treat night, and start the weekend off on a spooky, scary note. And we are here with you on this Halloween morning. I'll be taking the kids out to trick-or-treat tonight, and I've already given them a lecture that they have to bundle up and dress warmly, and hopefully you have too. Let's get into things, and we're going to start with a beautiful scene this morning in Gettysburg. Check it out. A couple of folks out and about. Look at the foliage here in Gettysburg and the clearing skies. We're already seeing some sunshine here over Adams County. Doesn't that just look like a beautiful fall scene? I think it looks awesome, and we are showing you some headlines. It is going to be windy and cool on this Halloween. That is going to be the story. The winds today gusting over 40 miles an hour at times, and I think it stays breezy into the day tomorrow, so a windy, spooky Halloween night on the way. And then back to a dry pattern as we move into November. We had a pretty good amount of rain yesterday, but that's out of here now, and we can see the clearing skies over the airport. It looks like a nice Halloween morning, and I think it will be. Early clouds will clear out. I think we're totally clear by the time the kids go trick-or-treating tonight. Most of the lake effect showers we had this morning are dissipating, and I think just a few clouds will be around early, and then we should get some clearing, but the winds are going to be a big factor. Over 20 miles an hour. These are sustained winds. These are not gusts right now in State College and Johnstown, and 15-mile-an-hour winds in Lebanon and Lancaster. Look at Philadelphia, a 24-mile-an-hour breeze there. And so with temperatures starting at around 50 and the winds gusting over 30 at times this morning, it's chilly, and you need the jacket, and I think you'll need the jacket throughout the day. There hasn't been a lot of change over the past 24 hours in the temperature department, but I do think tonight is going to be cool. And after a mild day yesterday, it may be a shock to the system. So 57 today, wind gusting over 40 miles an hour at times, and that is going to be very noticeable here. Partly cloudy and blustery tonight with lows in the 40s. Winds gusting still over 30 miles an hour with a few clouds. So Hurricane Melissa now out to sea, weakening as we go, and you can see the pool of colder air here as we push into the weekend. I mean, you can kind of see the trough, right? Setting up here behind that low, and that's why we're getting gusty winds here this morning. Check it out. Some lake effect showers from Erie up into Buffalo. New England getting some good rain. This was a very potent mid-latitude low-pressure system, and the satellite tells the story here. These clouds and these sort of streaks of rain are pushing in now behind this low-pressure system, and that's why we expect it to be gusty here through tomorrow. Now, I think we'll clear out this afternoon, continue to lose the clouds, and by trick-or-treat time, it should be totally clear. It's just going to be chilly and breezy. And then looking ahead to tomorrow, a mix of clouds and sunshine. Still breezy on Saturday. We'll lose some of that on Sunday, but it does look like another nice day with a lot of sunshine here to wrap up the weekend. But look at these winds. Sustained winds over 20 miles an hour through the afternoon, could gust over 40 miles an hour, and still breezy here for trick-or-treat. Another breezy day on Saturday with winds at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. Highs today stuck in the 50s. I think we will fall in the 40s tonight. By this evening, it's going to be chilly, and the winds are not going to help much. Tomorrow, again, same story. Highs approaching 60, probably staying just shy of it, making for a cool weekend. Trick-or-treat does look mostly clear. That's the good news. It's going to be dry, but layers are needed. Chilly and breezy, 49 degrees, but I think it could feel more like the low 40s with the wind chill that's going to be around out there. Now, the extended outlook shows we have a couple of clippers as we move into next week. Monday, one goes by to our north, may make a shower or a sprinkle for us. I think Election Day looks nice. Another clipper goes by Thursday with clouds, and then probably our best chance of rain may come next Saturday evening with a few light showers. But these are not rain producers. These are clippers. So they're forming over land. They don't have a lot of moisture with them like the last system. When we look at our rain chances here, it's not great. Only a 30% chance of rain by next Thursday. The rest of the forecast looks dry. Temperatures will stay just below normal, too. A very windy, blustery Halloween ahead, and it stays breezy for the 1st of November tomorrow. Don't forget, we do fall back Saturday night. Change those clocks. Temperatures are going to be in the upper 50s on Sunday. Next week, we start breezy with that clipper on Monday. Election Day looks nice. And then with that clipper coming in Wednesday night into Thursday, more breezy conditions and cooler, too, on Thursday with highs down to 54. For those of you wondering, I do want to close this Beyond the Forecast up here about rainfall yesterday. And I know many of you have wondered here. we did indeed break a record yesterday. 1.87 inches was the official total. Some areas did approach 3 inches of rain yesterday in our eastern counties, but this broke an over 100-year-old record. 1.39 inches was the record for October 30th back in 1917, and we bested it yesterday at 1.87 inches. Good, healthy rain. We still have a deficit on the year, but let me see if I can find here. Let me see if I can pull up our October rainfall graphic because that will tell the story as well as we move into the rest of the month. So now we're actually above average for the month. Still below average for the year, but 3.96 inches for the month of October, thanks to yesterday's almost 2 inches of rain. Good stuff there. Enjoy Halloween, everybody. Trick-or-treating. Bundle the kids up if you're going out to a party. Be smart, be safe, and enjoy the weekend.